Welcome to the NFL on CBS Week 5. The Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers coming up here on CBS. And hello, friends. Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson. We've got sunshine. We've got a rivalry game. We've got a team that's not won a game. We don't normally see that. Certainly not out of the Broncos, but we're excited about this matchup. We know what it's been like through the years.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we know that this is a big game for these two teams. I mean, this is a great environment, too. Kind of an intimate setting, a little soccer stadium, but this crowd's ready. I mean, you could tell right before the game. And this is big. 0-4 team, they cannot lose. At 0-3, you already feel like your life is over at this point. You have to win. Now it's desperate times. And the Chargers, they're depleted right now. They need this victory. They got to get going.
Boy, they've had a rotten stretch for years, it seems like, when it comes to injuries. But Phillip Rivers holds it together. He will have Melvin Gordon today. He was, of course, in uniform last week, but he's going to play today. He's going to be part of the game plan. He has been able to hold it together.
Yeah, and he's the guy who fixes, when you got a quarterback like this, he just patches the holes around that keep coming up. And that's why Phillip, you can just know he's going to play all 16 games, and he's going to go out there and throw touchdowns. Today, the Broncos got to put pressure on him. They have not created any turnovers, and that starts with 58 Von Miller, Jim.
It's hard to believe. Not a single takeaway by this defense. Sees up to 100 career sacks after 2 last week, but we met with him last night. He is so hungry for a win.
He is, and you know, he's as competitive as anybody. He's got to get to the quarterback and make some stuff happen today.
All right, folks, it's coming up. Kickoff on CBS. Broncos, Chargers, heading your way next.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Palm trees, blue skies, and sunshine, and Tracy Wolfson on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Jim. You talked about Von Miller. He's going to have to step up even more because they are without their other top pass rusher in Bradley Chubb. Suffered a torn ACL last week. Certainly a big blow for this Denver defense. The Chargers, though, they know all too well about injuries. They already have 9 players on the IR, and if you look at the roster going into this season, 17 players have missed at least 1 game due to injury, and it's not just the number of players, but who those players are. Hunter Henry, Adrian Phillips, Derwin James, and now Melvin Ingram out today with a hamstring. Health a major concern for the Chargers, Jim.
It is just crazy. A lot of scratches, and one place that even exemplifies that is in the kicking game.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Sprint. Switch today. Farmers Insurance. Find an agent at farmers.com. And by Honda. Great deals are waiting at your Honda dealer.
One of the coolest private clubs in the world, the Magic Castle in nearby Hollywood.